Hi, and welcome to this video. Speak English like a pro. 10 tips to practice English. If you're watching this video, it means you're serious about improving your English, and I'm here to help you with that. Whether you're just starting or you already have some experience, these 10 tips will help you speak English like a pro. Learning a new language can be challenging, but with the right techniques and regular practice, you'll be able to communicate confidently in English. Remember, consistency is key. If you practice every day, you will improve over time. So, let's get started with the first tip. Tip 1. Listen to English every day. One of the most important things you can do to improve your English is to listen to English every day. Why? Because listening helps you get familiar with how words sound, how sentences are formed, and the rhythm of the language. You don't need to understand everything right away. Just try to listen to the sounds, and over time, you'll start to recognize words and phrases. There are many ways to listen to English. You can listen to English podcasts, watch YouTube videos, or even watch TV shows and movies in English. Make sure to choose content that interests you, whether it's about travel, technology, sports, or entertainment. The more you enjoy what you're listening to, the more likely you are to keep listening and practicing. Listening to English is also a great way to expose yourself to different accents. In English, there are many different accents, and learning to understand all of them is essential. For example, English spoken in the UK sounds different from English spoken in the US, and both are correct. So, don't be afraid to explore different accents as it will improve your overall listening skills. Tip 2. Speak English regularly. The second tip is to speak English regularly. You might feel shy or nervous at first, but remember that making mistakes is part of the learning process. The more you speak, the more comfortable you will become. Speaking regularly is the best way to improve your fluency. Even if you don't have someone to practice with, you can talk to yourself. For example, you can describe what you're doing during the day. If you're cooking, you can say things like, "I'm chopping the vegetables." Now, "I'm frying the onions." This might feel strange at first, but it will help you think in English and practice your vocabulary. If you don't have anyone to practice with, consider joining an online language exchange group. Many websites and apps can connect you with people from all around the world who want to practice English too. You can chat with them through text or voice messages, and this will help you feel more confident when speaking. Tip 3. Practice with a partner. The third tip is to practice with a partner. It's much easier and more fun to practice with someone else. When you practice with a language partner, you can help each other, correct mistakes, and motivate each other to keep going. A language partner doesn't need to be a teacher or a native speaker. It can be anyone who also wants to practice English. Find someone who is at a similar level or someone slightly better than you, and arrange regular practice sessions. You can use apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or italki to find people who are willing to practice with you. It's also helpful to have a conversation with someone in English even if you're not fluent yet. Speaking regularly will gradually help you speak more naturally. Even if you make mistakes, just keep going. Over time, your confidence and skills will grow. Tip 4. Learn vocabulary every day. The fourth tip is to learn new vocabulary every day. This is one of the easiest and most effective ways to improve your English. The more words you know, the easier it is to express yourself clearly. You don't need to learn hundreds of words at once. Start with a few new words each day. Set a goal to learn 5 to 10 words every day and try to use them in sentences. This will help you remember them better. You can learn words from books, movies, or even songs. When you come across a new word, make a note of it and look up its meaning and pronunciation. Another useful method is to group words by theme. For example, you can learn words related to food, travel, work, or emotions. This way, when you're speaking, you'll be able to quickly recall related words and have smoother conversations. Tip 5. Use flashcards. Tip 5 is to use flashcards to help you remember vocabulary. Flashcards are an excellent tool for reviewing words and testing yourself. You can make your own flashcards using paper or use apps like Anki or Quizlet, which are great for organizing and reviewing your vocabulary. On one side of the flashcard, write the English word, and on the other side, write the meaning or an example sentence. Review your flashcards regularly to keep the words fresh in your mind. Flashcards are also a great way to prepare for tests, as they help with both memorization and recall. Tip 6. Watch videos with subtitles. The sixth tip is to watch videos with subtitles. This is a very useful way to improve both your listening and reading skills. By watching videos with subtitles in English, you can see the words as you hear them. This will help you learn how to pronounce words correctly and help you recognize common phrases. Start by watching videos that are interesting to you. You can use platforms like YouTube or Netflix. Choose videos that match your English level, and make sure to turn on English subtitles. As you watch, try to repeat sentences aloud. This will help you practice pronunciation and improve your speaking skills. Tip 7. Read English books or articles. Tip number 7 is to read English books or articles regularly. Reading is a great way to improve your vocabulary and grammar. When you read in English, you are exposed to correct sentence structures, new words, and different ways of expressing ideas. If you're a beginner, start with easy books, like children's books or short stories. Gradually, you can challenge yourself with more complex materials, like novels, newspapers, and magazines. Choose topics that you find interesting, so you stay motivated to keep reading. If you come across new words while reading, make a note of them and try to use them later. Also, pay attention to how sentences are structured and how words are used in context. Tip 8. Keep a journal in English. The 8th tip is to keep a journal in English. Writing in a journal is a great way to practice using new vocabulary and grammar. It also helps you think in English, which is essential for improving your speaking skills. Each day, write about something simple, like your daily activities, your feelings, or your goals. You don't have to write a lot. Just a few sentences each day will make a big difference. Over time, you'll notice that your writing becomes smoother, and your vocabulary will grow. If you can, ask someone to review your writing and give you feedback. This will help you correct mistakes and improve your grammar. Tip 9. Focus on pronunciation. Tip number 9 is to focus on pronunciation. Many learners make the mistake of focusing only on vocabulary and grammar, but pronunciation is just as important. If you pronounce words incorrectly, people might not understand you, even if your grammar and vocabulary are perfect. To improve your pronunciation, listen carefully to native speakers. You can imitate the way they say words, their intonation, and their rhythm. Try repeating sentences from movies, podcasts, or TV shows. You can also use apps like Forvo or Google Translate to listen to the correct pronunciation of individual words. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes, but practicing pronunciation will help you speak more clearly and be understood better. Tip 10. Be patient and consistent. The final tip is to be patient and consistent. Learning a language is a long-term process, and you won't become fluent overnight. It's important to set realistic goals and not get discouraged if you don't see quick results. The key to success is consistency. Try to practice every day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Over time, the small efforts will add up, and you will see progress. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at their own pace. Thank you for watching this video. I hope these 10 tips will help you on your journey to speaking English like a pro. Remember, practice is the key, so keep working on your listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills every day. Stay patient, stay motivated, and most importantly, enjoy the process of learning. English is a beautiful language, and with regular practice, you will speak it with confidence and fluency. Good luck, and see you next time.
Thank you for watching.